Yo, what's up? Mic check, mic check. Alicia, what's up? So I'm going to be trying some different cookies. So these are homemade cookies, and they are fig cookies, and maybe some with some like jelly, cherry. Sorry. How are you? Good. Yes. I haven't opened them yet, but here they are. Yes, homemade cookies, but I did not make them myself. So we'll see which one is more powerful. The chocolate chip or fig and sprinkle? I also do have this Santa hat I want to show off. Look how ridiculous this thing is. How funny is this hat? Somehow this is a homemade hat. It's a little ridiculous though. Should I keep it on? So yeah, this hat is ridiculous. I feel like I'm 9 feet tall. So yes, we are trying different cookies. I have homemade fig and store-bought chocolate chip. And just enough milk to pair with the cookies. So I probably will take this off just for now. It's just a little too ridiculous. I will show it off again. Amelia, what's up? Young Keegs, what's up? Merry Christmas. So I found this ridiculous Santa hat. So somehow this is a homemade hat sold at a thrift store. It is. Thing is, I don't want to keep it on the entire time. I might scare too many people. Yes. Shout out Bella. Homemade fig cookie with sprinkles. We'll test it out. Thank you for the warning. Yes. The last thing I want to do is knock a plate off the wall. Those are irreplaceable. Ethan, what's up? How was the party? Yes. If you would like to take a better look at the plates, they are pretty cool. So maybe I'll get a better view of the plates. So this is one of them. This is the other one. And then this is probably the best one. Wheels, what's up? Merry Christmas. Thank you. Amelia. I could collab, but not tonight. If we can plan something, yes. That's a good idea. I just got to see what my plans are that night. But yes, that is a great idea. Live stream until midnight for New Year's. Not Spanish, Italian. Giovanni, Merry Christmas. So maybe, I just know the one that says Sicily is definitely Italian. And I thought this one was for sure Italian. The thing is, Spanish and Italian they're not almost the same, but they're close. Because all I think that word means is springtime. Manzor, what's up? Paul, Merry Christmas. Thank you. And thank you for the like. We are 4 likes away from double digits. Manzor, it has been a minute. I've been good. How about you? Well, shout out Scrooge. Ebenezer Scrooge. Mark, what's up? These are my mother's homemade fig cookies. So if you would like some, I do have a bunch here. So it's my first time trying them this year. Well, I'm the only one with them. Well, Ethan, that's a great gift. Well, the cookies are definitely better than my gingerbread house. But it's something completely different. But yes, a higher level of skill. Yes, I should be auctioning off some things. These cookies, I'm not really sure. The merchandise, I would love for it to drop this new year. I'm just not sure which month yet. The soonest it could happen is probably January. So the going price is $3. Is anyone willing to go $4? So the price of the cookie has raised to $5. Do I hear $6? $5.01. Yes, it does. $5.50. Do I hear $5.60? It is at $5.50. Would anyone like to raise the price? Going once. Going twice. Sold. Sold to Young Keys. This next cookie is my favorite cookie, the Chips Ahoy chocolate chip. So I'm going to have to reconsider. 100 pennies? Sold. That's a lot of pennies. No, I've never seen that before. Is it real or is it scripted? Giovanni, what's up? What you say? What's up? So pennies at one point were made with copper, but they are no longer made with copper. So the older pennies, starting probably like before 1985, 1980, probably are copper. So I do have this ridiculous Santa hat. It's all made out of styrofoam. And supposedly it's homemade, coming from Texas. Thank you, Wheels. You as well. The red thing is a Santa hat. That would be cool, but it's so tall. I feel like I'm 9 feet tall. Like I bump into things. Oh, okay. This thing is more ridiculous than I thought. But I figured I had to wear it today and tomorrow. I was only going to wear it tomorrow, but I figured I'd wear it today in case people aren't hanging out tomorrow, and then wear it tomorrow in case you missed it today. Wheels yesterday, I think it was yesterday, the guy who talks about boots returned. Barb Cooper, Merry Christmas. I would love a pair of 32s, but I still like the blue a little better because the blue 32s were the official Russell Westbrook shoes before Russell Westbrook got his own shoes. Yes, that was the person. All right, Cooper, bye. Yeah, so every basketball player, every pro that signs to Jordan brand and gets their own Jordan shoes, before they get their shoe, they wear a Jordan number, and that becomes their official shoe for the rookie season that they were signed to Nike. And then their second year with Nike, they get their own official shoe. Pumpkin. Yes. Happy Christmas Eve to you as well. Thank you. Hope I'm not allergic to this hat. I've never worn it before. I just bought it today. Are you talking about White Men Can't Jump? He has his own shoe? I never knew that. Oh, the shoes that he did wear in the movie? Uh, so I think that was the first time I realized that Nike had their own version of the pumps, the air pumps. I thought they were only Reebok, but I guess Nike had their own version. What are your thoughts? Yes, but that'd be an excuse. I don't want to have too many excuses. Tyler, what's up? Shout out Australia. Merry Christmas. Uh, Well, R. Kelly didn't sing Jordan's theme song. He sang Space Jam's theme song. So Space Jam's theme song is basically R. Kelly. You're welcome, Tyler, and thank you. And thank you for the like. We are 2 likes away from double digits. You're right. But I do also think of Space Jam. So it's like Jordan is Space Jam, basically. I've never heard of David Robinson's shoes before. I did have a pair of Kevin Garnett's. He was Team Adidas. Those are really heavy basketball shoes, but they were like really, really good. Really nice. I just remember being very heavy for a basketball shoe. I agree. Yes. I don't know why I got this. Chris, thank you. Merry Christmas. I also got one of those big tin popcorns. And I did like the artwork. The hat really is. It's like cartoonish. You definitely can. The David Robinson's nice. I almost owned a pair of Charles Barkley's, the CB34s. I never did. Almost did. Popcorn reveal. Let's see. Yo, Vipes. Merry Christmas. Whoa. So what's Christmas without 3 different types of popcorn? Caramel. Whoa, that was close. Might have to take this hat off. So yes, caramel, butter, and white cheddar. Yes, I am passing the pin around. White cheddar. Yes, I knew where you were going. So I am passing the pin around to anyone who would like to say something nice and short and appropriate. And you will be awarded the pin. So in order of my favorite to my least favorite, number 1, buttered popcorn. Butter on popcorn is undefeated. Caramel, second. And my least favorite, the white cheddar. If you would like a pin or the pin, just say something nice and short. We are 1 like away from double digits. What you say, if you do get a bag, let me know which bag. I am curious of the name and flavor. Yes, the white teas have somewhat become a thing now, so I may just wear them every live stream. I do look at myself as somewhat of a like a television character, and television characters typically wear same color clothing. So I may just go with that theme. Because eventually it becomes somewhat of like a uniform. Yes, I want to bring white tees back and then eventually long white tees. I'm not at that point yet. So there are like undershirt white tees, and then there's like actual shirt white tees, which I don't really have. So right now I only have like the undershirt white tees. And then there's the shirt long white tees. We should try. Yes, the tall tees. That may be a design that I will have to adopt. And Young Keegs, you have the #2 crowned. That means currently you're the #2 ranked top fan. Yes. So it's always a little difficult to know like I'm not saying people troll. I mean people do troll, but is everyone a troll? That's what I think sometimes. Fabian, what's up? Rhino. Absolutely. Where I'm from, we call them like straight up characters. All good. How's it going? You know what? I wasn't paying attention until you mentioned it. So, yes, it is very loud. Also, the microphone for the live streaming is like really strong. Someone can say something outside down the block, and the microphone may pick it up. I could get rid of the sound, and it probably wouldn't even be that difficult. Fabian, Rhino, thank you. Have a great night. Peace. That is funny. Not really. It may seem that way. All I did was eat one fig cookie, about 4 chocolate chip cookies, and about like 3 to 4 handfuls of popcorn. Well, thank you. Not very often is someone proud of me, so thank you. Yes, I have heard of that number. My day is going great. How about you? Tycoon, what's up? So Tycoon, I do remember, but if I ever forget, because your handle has been changed for so long right now, that I may forget in the future, but I do remember. So Merry Christmas, Tycoon. Thank you. Fire Clubs, what's up? Fire Clubs, thank you for being the first comment. Well, nice. Have a safe and fun trip. Spider. What you say? Thank you. Those are very kind words that I do appreciate. If you could say something a little shorter, I'll pin the message. So I do have this Santa hat. Thank you for the like. We have double-digit likes. So in case you missed it, I did buy this Santa hat. It's all made out of styrofoam. Not styrofoam, just foam. Thank you for the like. We are 9 likes away from 20. It really is, right? I feel like I'm 9 feet tall. So I would, but I feel a little strange saying the first part. So how about I just say Merry Christmas? You're absolutely right. It sure is. So starting in 2026, I will be giving out new mods. So I think I mentioned this yesterday. Um, it may eventually be all mods in the chat. And you're going to ask, why is everyone a mod? It just takes time to build a newer audience. So you guys are early to the party. So you have the opportunity to be a mod before the newer viewers, if that makes any sense. So eventually the entire chat will be mods, which is not a bad thing. And then eventually we'll get newer viewers that I won't make mods. And then eventually I'll make a mod over time. So that's kind of the strategy. So between January 1st to January 10th, I will be giving out new mods to those that I promised. I do have a list, and I'll go off of the list, and then also who I remember. So it's not only about timing out people. You can delete the message without timing them out. So you can continuously delete their message, and then once they're doing too much, then you could put them in timeout. Sure. I think I have a pen. So yes, I will write down your handle. Whoops. The only anime I watch is Dragon Ball. So anything from the Dragon Ball universe. Whether it's the original, GT, Z, Super. I've basically seen it all. Definitely do. And if you have been subscribed to this channel for 24 hours, you can now write on the channel. You can post the photo of your drawing on the channel. There's a community tab where I believe it says visit community, and you can send a message, a post. You can send a photo, you can send a link, or basically all of the above. Goku would be great. How about Goku standing in front of Shenron? Or Shenron above Goku? Yo, X, what up? Shout out Vincent, what's up? Thank you. Merry Christmas to you as well. Shenron, the dragon. So Goku summoning Shenron with all of the 7 Dragon Balls. But Goku on his own, no one around him. Well, nice, thank you. So yes, if you have been subbed for quite a while, then you can write on the channel if you would like. You can go to the community and you can write a post, send a photo, send a link, or all the above. You can do behind, but I was saying above. You can, absolutely. Just whatever you send must be, appropriate. Yo, Merry Christmas, thank you. Is it Faith? State your name if you would like a shout out. Well, nice. Yes, that is my profile picture with live. It's pretty fire, right? Tycoon, thank you for the drawing. I am looking forward to it. Fady. Shout out Fady. Nice. So I will check it as soon as I get off the live stream. I can't check it while I'm on the live stream. I can, but then I'll make the live stream lag. Well, thank you. I always like when people post in the community because it helps build the community. Tycoon, peace. NFL, I do remember. I typically will always remember handles, but if you do go by a different name, just state your name. It helps me remember. Neblu? We cannot play Connect 4 tonight, but we can play again, yes. The thing is, I'm only going to be playing Connect 4, I believe, on Mondays. Because whenever I play Connect 4, there seems to be a lot of, like, arguments and things like that. I'm trying to, like, phase out Connect 4. Is it Nubula? Or Nebula? So I do not have any consoles except retro games. Nebula, okay. I will definitely try to remember. Yes, there is Connect Four beef. People are very competitive, but it's a good thing. Yes, I will be going live stream tomorrow, right around 7:30 my time. Absolutely. The thing is, you do have to show up early to the live stream to play first. But yes, you will be on the list to play first. But you also have to show up early uh, to be available to play first. Well, thank you, Tycoon. I'm looking forward to it. Definitely send it. A live YouTube short. So sometimes what I do is if I want to take something from the live stream and turn it into a short, I will screen record the part that I have that I'm watching on the live stream, cut it, and then just post it as a short. See ya. Yes, you absolutely can be a mod. That's what you got to do. You don't have to like promise, but you definitely have to be always appropriate. I've only taken a mod away from one person because they just weren't appropriate enough. Fire Clubs, what's up? Nebula, are you gonna open up the present? If you do, let us know what you got. Vincent, what's up? Hello. Gotcha. No problem. So Nebula, in case you leave soon, peace and Merry Christmas. All good. So yes, it is Christmas in 1 hour and 30 minutes for me. So I do printing for the town. It's not a city job technically, but city, town, kind of same thing. Yes, I am in Eastern time. It is 10:30 p.m. for me. I am in the United States, in the state of New York. Kimberly, what's up? Um, so you have like titles for the town. So my title is laborer, but I work with printing. Well, nice. 9 o'clock for you. So a lot of people are hanging out at different times. That's why if you don't mind hitting the bell and hitting all, you should get every notification. If you hit personalize, you may get no notification. Because I do not really know exactly when I will be live streaming every day. I do not want to be the mayor. Gola, what's up? Shout out. Well, nice. I have 1 hour and 30 minutes. Yo, what's good? State your name if you would like a shout out. Yep. Certainly not fair. But what can we do about it? Mm, so I'm not really sure what that is. Art prints? I would say yes, but that's not what we do. For me to type in the chat, I cannot type in the chat from my cell phone, which I am live streaming off my cell phone. I can type in the chat using my laptop, but I would have to get my laptop to do it. So it is a little difficult for me to type in the chat. Or maybe I should. What you say? Have a great night. Thank you for hanging out. Coco, what's up? I am good. How are you? Riley, what's up? So I did buy this ridiculous hat. So this is my only dress up. Amelia, what's up? It's so ridiculous. It makes me feel like I'm 9 feet tall. It's homemade, but store bought. And it's all made out of foam. It's not that comfortable, but it's pretty cool. I do play video games, but I play retro games. So I play a lot of the older video games. So I do not play any of the newer video games, but I do play video games. The simple answer is yes. So basically I was testing out different cookies. So I do have these homemade fig cookies. These were homemade. Yes, I have. I definitely. Pretty cool, right? I did not make them. They are my mother's famous cookies. You absolutely can. Absolutely. If you would like to take a photo, You can post it in the community or just keep it. So yes, maybe something like this. Well, nice. I do have my favorite, Chips Ahoy chocolate chip. And I did buy this container. Pretty cool artwork. Which possess, what's Christmas without 3 different types of popcorn? Riley, bye. Peace. Caramel, butter, white cheddar. No, I did not paint that. Star Clips, Merry Christmas. No, I am not. Yo, Diesel. It is, right? It's kind of ridiculous. That's why I haven't been wearing it the entire stream, because I don't want people to get like frightened by it. If you have just joined the live stream, this hat is enormous. And yes, Diesel, Merry Christmas. Thank you. Nebula, peace. Jacob, what's up? Well, if you have been looking for me and you don't mind hitting the bell and selecting all, you should get every one of my notifications. If you hit personalized, then you may never get a notification. No white Christmas today. It did snow once this year, but it has not snowed. There is no snow on the ground. Well, thank you. And if you have been subscribed to this channel for 24 hours, you can now write on the channel. You can go to the community and you can write a post. You can post a photo. You can send a link, or all the above. Dino, what up? We are expecting a snowstorm this weekend. So it may not be a white Christmas, but it may be a white New Year's Eve. And thank you for the like. We are 7 likes away from 20. Well, thank you. Merry Christmas. Yo, Jacob. Thanks for hanging out. Peace. I will stay on, though, for probably not later than, 12 o'clock. Maybe we'll take the live stream up to midnight. Or maybe I'll stop a little earlier. Can always go a little later. Chase. Thank you for the like. We are 5 likes away from 20. Yeah, I'm the same way. Some Christmas I will go to bed early, and then some I find myself staying up most of the night. Christmas Eve, I definitely do stay up later than Christmas Day. Thank you for the like. We are 4 likes away from 20. Well, nice, Chase. So if you do go by a different name, just state your name for a shout out. It will help me remember. Thank you for the like. We are 3 likes away from 20. But yeah, spending time with family is good. Good for some, maybe torture for others. Blessings, what up? Oreos? So since you're gonna have an Oreo, I'll have a Chips Ahoy chocolate chip. Thank you, Chase. You as well. Bless you as well. Thank you. Should I try the hat again? For anyone who has missed it, I did purchase this Santa hat that is like just way too funny. It's very like cartoonish because the abnormal size. It's hard to even really get it on the camera. No Connect 4 tonight, but we can always play some sort of games. I want to save Connect 4 for maybe just only Mondays. Because if I play Connect 4 every night, then this becomes a Connect 4 channel. And that's not really the point of all this. Yeah, I do apologize. I know people want to play, and it would just be easy for me to say yes and easy for us to play. But none of this is supposed to be easy. So to be successful on live stream, it is not easy. Nothing is really easy. So I don't want to take the easy path. So we're going to have to do things nice and slow, and just takes a really long time. So I do wish I can do more things entertaining. So I'm trying to figure out more things to do. I should continue building things on live stream. That would be fun, but I'm not sure what to build. Same. New Year's is in 1 week. "2025 has definitely felt like a fast year. So I'm feeling that 2026, in a good way, not in a bad way, will be a slow year. I barely speak because I'm shy, all right? What's up? No crying. I do wear contacts, and this year I've been getting dry eyes, but it's more the poor lighting, but everything's fine. Why, don't you cry every day? Yes, so I always wanted to do something in film. So YouTube is definitely something in film, but I never thought I would be in front of the camera. I always thought I would be behind the camera. So I would love to film one day, more as a, cameraman, camera person, director, writer. I do not want to be an actor, but I'm kind of a one-person show right now. So until I can build somewhat of an empire, a team around me, then eventually I may move behind the camera. Well, thank you. It is cool. What we will probably do is stay on live until midnight, and then we may get off there. So what we will do is try to take the live stream to Christmas morning, which is in 58 minutes. So I probably should keep wearing this. No, I did not paint that. If I could paint that, I would show you how I painted it. but I did not. Tucker, how are you? Well, thank you. It's very ridiculous. It makes me feel like I'm like 9 feet tall. It's very cartoonish. It's a foam. It really is. Look. Yes. If you would like to take a photo and call it Hat Head, you can post it in the community. So I do not give out XP. You have to get XP by watching the live stream, commenting on the live stream, sending floating emojis, liking and sharing, and then you should get XP. If you have been subscribed to this channel for 24 hours, you can now write on the channel. You can send a post, a photo, a link, or all the above. And thank you for the like. We are 3 likes away from 20. I am passing the pin around to anyone who would like to say something nice and short and appropriate. And you will be awarded the pin. The pin, P-I-N. Yes, if you will say something nice and short and appropriate, you'll be awarded the pin. What I want for Christmas is basically just a bunch of new clothes and probably a computer. A gaming computer sounds really cool. So I do have a laptop, but I do not have a PC, a personal computer. So one day I will be owning a personal computer. I just wonder what when will that day be? Well, nice. Piano? I do enjoy watching Scott Storch play the piano. He's really cool. Travis, what's up? I do want to take this hat off. It's actually very annoying to wear. But it is the season, so, you know. I'm doing good. How are you? Happy to hear. Nice. Tis, tis the season, yes. I wasn't going to say it, but you said it first, so yes. Tis the season to be jolly. There we go. Your singing skills are A1. Fire Clubs, what up? Welcome. I typically will not say welcome back, but I will always try to acknowledge everyone. So yes, what's up? And you have just now entered the #1 top ranked fan. So congrats. 175 XP. Good job. So I think the first comment may help have gotten you a lot of XP. So if you do comment early and you do comment often, you should be getting more XP. So you receive XP by staying in the stream and watching, by liking, by sending floating emojis, and by commenting. But yes, you have to comment early and you have to comment often. So right now, Fire Clubs, you are the first comment and you are the last comment. And a few in between. Thank you for the like. We are 2 likes away from 20. So on my end, it reads 18. So on my end, it always takes a while to load. So right now it reads 18 and it may read 19 probably in another minute or so. Nice. I saw one of those calendars recently filled with chocolate. So every day is like a little like door you open, right? Is the chocolate good? Yes. Advent calendar. So I saw one recently for the first time. It's a pretty cool concept. But they should make each day a different chocolate. Seems like all the chocolate are the same flavor. Watery? So if chocolate's watery, then It may not be made with milk. Yeah, I can see that. Mediocre at best. I believe it. Nice. Texas. I'm sure the weather in Texas is warm, but it's probably not going to be that warm. You probably will still need to wear winter clothes in Texas. Depending on which part. Okay, gotcha. Different shapes? That makes sense. Chocolate. Chocolate milk? So 75 is pretty warm depending on which temperature you're coming from. Yo, Evelyn, what's up? Congratulations, triple digits. That's awesome. So yes, going from 45 to 75 definitely will be a difference. The thing is, 75 really isn't that warm, but it all depends if there's going to be high winds or not, I guess. If there's high humidity or no humidity. Absolutely, Amelia, because it will all be over with sooner than we would want it to. Very true. Christmas Eve did go very fast today. It was like the whole day was sped up. That's very accurate, yes. Yes, it's already time to look forward to the next break. Coco, it's all good. If you do have to go, have a great night. Thank you. And Merry Christmas, yes. We are 36 minutes away from Christmas Day. We are 35 minutes away from Christmas Day. So I will probably take the live stream up to midnight, and then we can all get off, get our rest, and be productive tomorrow by opening hopefully many gifts, continuing to eat great food, and hanging out later in the day. Vibes, what up? Yes, Merry Christmas Eve. Vibes, what's good? Well, we are getting close, yes. But to wait another hour, that is kind of rough, but I do enjoy the West Coast time zone. If I can live in any time zone, it would be on the West Coast, because everything is just much earlier there. Aria, what's up? I do remember. I'm not depressed. I just always have like poor lighting, and it's a little late in the day for me, so I'm just kind of just not exhausted, but just more like ran down, I guess. Well, thank you. How have you been? Amelia, if your friend would like to collab, we definitely can another time. So just let me know what you think. Yes, exactly 31 minutes for me. It is nighttime, 11:29 p.m. So we are 1 hour apart. For me, it is 11:30 p.m. For you, it is 10:30 p.m. Thank you for the like. We have 20 likes. 10 away from 30. We are 30 minutes away from midnight. All good. Aria, thank you. Merry Christmas to you as well. I will be live streaming tomorrow, probably earlier than tonight. So tonight we started at 9:30. I think tomorrow I will try to start at 7:30. Maybe even a little earlier. I could see it being as early as 6:30 and as late as like 8 o'clock. Shout out New England. So yes, I did drive through Boston in early November, and Boston was very cold in early November. I think it already snowed by Thanksgiving in New England. Rafi, what's up? Merry Christmas. Thank you. We are 28 minutes away from midnight, which will make it officially my Christmas. Well, our Christmas, but in my time zone. Riley, what's up? Welcome. The hat is right next to me. The thing is, after about 3 minutes, I want to take it off. It's just a little too ridiculous. I feel like a cartoon character. Yes, there will be a live stream tomorrow. Probably earlier than today's live stream. So maybe around 7:30 my time tomorrow. Maybe a little earlier, a little late. It is, right? Yeah, maybe it's not too ridiculous, but it just feels funny. If I walked around in stores, I'd be knocking things off the shelves. It kind of is, right? It kind of complements it a little bit. So I do have to plan a house tour. I definitely will. I just got to figure out exactly what to do for a house tour because I don't have access to the lower half of the house because that is rented out. So I wouldn't be giving a full house tour. It would be like a semi house tour. The plans tomorrow are just to hang out with my brother and sister, as my parents are in Florida. And I will be live streaming earlier than today, or at least I hope to. And I'm not sure what I have planned for the live stream. Maybe opening some gifts that I received. Star Clips, yes. Thank you for hanging out. You were in the stream most of the time, so thank you. And Merry Christmas. All good. If you cannot hang out, that's absolutely fine. Tehran? Nice. Where is that located? Absolutely. What about this? Take a screenshot of this one. I can't. Owen, what up? Absolutely. I am excited. How about you? Well, nice. I almost did not buy the hat. I kind of found it by luck. I found it about 3 hours ago at a store, and I was like, I have to buy this. Especially that I didn't have any sort of hat to wear. Yes, the hat is ridiculous. Look at it. I keep saying ridiculous. Maybe not ridiculous. But it is funny. Yes, I do have a saying. It's better to be lucky than good. So I'd rather have lots of luck than lots of skill. David, what's up? So yes, house tour. I'm really building the suspense for this house tour. You are the second person to ask me. And you do ask every live stream, but I do appreciate you asking. I will not give a house tour now. But maybe Friday? Maybe? The thing is, I was to give a house tour, it'd probably only take like 5 minutes. So I could give like a sneak peek of like kind of like living room. So how about that? A sneak peek. It's supposed to be stupid. It's clean, but not as clean as I would like it to be. Owen, have a great night and Merry Christmas. And I'm always looking forward to future drawings. So if you ever would like to send any more drawings to the community, I'm looking forward to seeing them. Peace. We are 19 minutes away from midnight. Nice, Owen. Great to hear. Yes, he did send Sonic, Mario, and Luigi. All right, David, peace. The Sonic was great, yes. And the message was great also. A personalized written message to myself. By Owen. To myself. It is Christmas Eve, and it will be Christmas Day in 18 minutes for myself. So it's Mario. You know, Mario or Mario. Well, nice. All right, Coke. Merry Christmas. Well, thank you. It's supposed to be funny, or at least I hope it though. I thought it was. Milk. House. Yes, I was thinking the same thing. There really is no right or wrong way, as long as I'm saying the same word. I could pronounce it differently, that's for sure. The hat? A little bit. Since I'm sitting in the chair, it's really not so bad. If I was to walk around the neighborhood, it would be very uncomfortable. But yes, the hat is a big W. I'm very glad I bought it. Because I was thinking to myself, maybe I didn't need the hat. But yes, the hat needed me. It kind of does. So I will be wearing the hat tomorrow because tomorrow is Christmas. I almost didn't wear it tonight, but I figured who can't make it tomorrow can see it tonight, and whoever missed it tonight can see it tomorrow. But after tomorrow, I'm going to have to probably retire it all the way up to Halloween. Maybe Halloween I'll wear it. And I do still have an idea. I do have the gingerbread house still. So I am wondering whether I should smash the gingerbread house in slow motion and post it as a short. So is it better to smash it in slow motion and post it as a short? Or is it better to smash it on live stream? I feel like a short might be a little better because I could do it in slow motion. So maybe I'll do a. So the question is, do I jump off something and elbow it? Because I think that might be the move. Art Boys, what's up? Merry Christmas Eve. Thank you. Shout out Art Boys. We are 13 minutes away from midnight. So yes, that is a risk. Whenever you perform physical comedy, there's always a risk of injury. So yes, if I play it safe, then it won't make a good video. If I full send it, I may hurt myself. The gingerbread house, I shouldn't break it. The thing is, if I don't break it, it just gets thrown in the trash. So why not just have some fun before I throw it in the trash? Thank you for the like. We are at 24 likes. 24 is my favorite number. So I probably can get a baseball bat. But I thought maybe like a hammer might be funnier. I could do like a self-pitch baseball swing. And if I make contact, then it would definitely make a great video. If I make semi-contact, it would not make for a good video. I just wish I had some sort of goggles. So I could put the goggles on, smash it with the hammer. I'll have to look around. The Ice Bucket Challenge is for a great, great cause because it does raise awareness. But that's my only thoughts about it. What up? UX. So for me to do the ice bucket challenge, I would have to be nominated by someone. Oh, and don't be sad. It could make for a funny video. So I think somebody has to do the ice bucket challenge themselves, and then they nominate me to do it, and then I have to do it myself and nominate someone else. Yes, once you perform the ice bucket challenge, you normally will nominate 3 people. I know. It's such a nice house. But Owen is very genuine. He always means what he says. So I'm not sure about the music, but I think you can send a link to a music video. Like, you may not be able to load the video on the community, but you may be able to post a link. Yeah, maybe you can't. Yeah, the community post is mostly just for like posting memes. It's kind of childish. You can nominate me, but who would I nominate? Because then I would do it, and then I would have to nominate people. That would be fun. I could nominate other people in the chat. Brittany, you are reading my mind. And once you're nominated, you really can't back out. So she would have to do it. But I don't think I'm going to do it because the Ice Bucket Challenge is a very, very old trend. It has resurfaced recently as becoming a new trend, but it's a very old trend. But it is for a good cause, so it does raise awareness. Scared? No, but I would have to figure it out, though. I would have to plan it out a little bit because I may need someone to help me pour the bucket over my head. I know you're kidding. I'm kidding also. Sometimes I talk nonsense because I'm just trying to react to the chat. I believe you. There is something, I'm not sure if this is a global thing, but in the United States, we have something called the polar bear plunge. And you will enter the ocean on a winter's day, and it's very cold. Nice. Yes, both spellings are absolutely correct. It is pronounced Benedetto. Or Benedetto or Benedetto. Yes, always feel free to call me by my full name because it is my name. Most people don't call me by my full name, so you can be one of the few. Why did I read that in an Italian mother's accent? Nice. Yes, 3 minutes until midnight. We are so close. Well, it was perfectly executed. Joel! Yes, I do remember. I can count to 10, but I will not say those two numbers. Yes, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 8, 9, 10. We are 2 minutes. We are 1 minute away from midnight. Owen, you absolutely can. I just don't like saying the number, but you can say it and write it and post it as many times as you like. Hey, Haley, what's up? No, I'm afraid, I'm too afraid to guess. It's not that I don't like saying it, it's just once I start saying it, then there's no stopping me from saying it. That's too much. Merry Christmas. Yes, it is midnight, so Merry Christmas. Thank you. I really thought I almost said the numbers, but I really thought that the saying would go away by now, but it's going pretty strong. Ethan, Merry Christmas. Owen, Merry Christmas. Riley, Merry Christmas. Haley, Merry Christmas. Amelia, Merry Christmas. Max, what up? Yes, 12 midnight for myself and a few in the chat as well. Yes, it just turned 12 for me, yes. It is currently 12:01 a.m. Ethan, you're kind of right. I can't deny it. It kind of is almost like a 2 live streams. So maybe tomorrow's live stream should be less about Christmas or more about Christmas. Because we're running out of time. We got to appreciate it. We have to appreciate it while we can. I did. I had 1 glass of milk and a few chocolate chip cookies and 2 of the fig cookies my mother made. So this was the milk of choice. I didn't drink the whole thing today, but and the cookies of choice. No, this was the biggest hat I could have gotten. Whoa. So it is too much sugar, but I have different diets at times. So I will diet to the point where I don't have enough sugar, and then I'll diet to the point where I have too much sugar. So I am trying to find a balance. Jonathan, what's up? Oh, and I will definitely save some for Santa. Absolutely. Yo, Scrappy, what up? Yes, so there will be times where I'll eat ice cream every day, and then I won't eat it, who knows, maybe for like a year or something. But right now, I'm on no sort of like regiment. I appreciate it, but no thanks. No Reese's Pieces. Yes, let's celebrate. Cheers. I have my white grape juice. So I will cheers. Some grape juice. Well, thank you. I like the hat too. I'm not sure if I would wear it out in public, but sitting here, it's pretty cool. Uh, I've never thought of putting an egg in cereal, but I do put raw eggs in my milkshake. So I will take some vanilla ice cream, some whole milk, a banana, scoop of peanut butter, and tart cherry juice with a raw egg and blend it up and drink it. That is my protein shake of choice. Alicia, thank you. Merry Christmas to you and everyone who has passed midnight. The hat is homemade. That's funny. So yes, you would not want to eat right before you go to bed, but it all depends on what you've done that day. So if you haven't eaten all day, then you may want to eat before bed. But if you've been eating all day, you don't want to continue eating up until bed. Thank you for the like. We are 5 likes away from 30. So I'm a little undecided. I do not have to wake up early tomorrow. So I will be able to hopefully get some pretty good rest after I end the live stream. So maybe 20 minutes. Pretty much, yes. I hope to sleep in. The thing is, every morning I try to wake up early, and I always wake up early-ish, you know? Yes, Monday through Friday, I will typically wake up between 5:30 and 6 a.m., which I should wake up really at 5 a.m. And then on the weekends, I can kind of sleep in, but I do play basketball sometimes in the mornings at 7 a.m. And sometimes I do work overtime, which would be at 6 a.m. Yes, I play basketball with this older crowd, and they have a gym rented out Saturday and Sundays at 7 a.m. So that's when they choose to play, from 7 to 9 a.m. Yo, I do remember Duo, but I think you may have changed your name because I'm not familiar with your handle. My era? The 1990s. I know. I miss coffee very much, but it's just better that I don't have any. It took me a really long time to not have that sick feeling. As soon as I stopped drinking coffee, I was very sick for multiple weeks. And now I'm finally starting to feel better from not having coffee. I do have a job, yes. I have a day job. I don't like to get into too many specifics, but I do have a job, yes. I have explained it in the past. Santa is coming to town. I did drink hot chocolate today because I was craving a coffee. I will be streaming tomorrow, yes. Right around 7:30 p.m. for me. Oh, and that's a great idea. I've never heard of that. A carrot for the reindeer? So cookies for Santa and carrot for reindeer. That's awesome. I should have got a carrot, but no, I did not. Praise, what's up? Cartoonish hat. Now we're getting silly. Yes, it won't be easy, but not only have I quit coffee, but I quit uh, all caffeine, soda, energy drinks, uh, even kind of tea. I know I had tea the other day, but I didn't feel so great after the tea, so I may be quitting tea and coffee. How do I go live? To go live stream, I believe you must have 50 subs. And once you have 50 subs and you ask to go live, it takes 24 hours to get approved. It's so gigantic because it's just fun. I really don't know. You know what I should do? I should go to a store and just act normal wearing this and see how many people just stare. So it's pretty difficult to scare kids nowadays. I feel like kids aren't scared of anything anymore. Well, thank you. Smoke indica. Thank you very much. When I was growing up, there were a lot of like shy, timid kids. And now all the kids seem very uh, like outgoing and just very like adventurous. Griffin, what's up? I'm ready. Yo, ping pong. It's good to hear from you. Yes, Merry Christmas. Thank you. Well, nice. I do have a Christmas shirt that is kind of funny, so I think I'm going to post it as my next thumbnail. But I'm not sure if I'm going to actually wear it tomorrow. Well, nice. The necklace sounds very cool. Riley, definitely. I'm looking forward to the post. Have a great night and enjoy your morning. And if we don't speak again, have a great Saturday. Jonathan, I do make videos if you would like to check out the channel. I mostly make shorts of my highlights in basketball. So I do play pickup basketball, and I will post like highlights on the shorts feed. Yeah. I would like to post more long form videos. I'm just not familiar with the editing yet. I do play basketball. I play pickup basketball. So pickup basketball doesn't involve referees. So it's basically just for fun. No scoreboard involved. Thank you for the like. We are 4 likes away from 30. So as of now, I do not have one app for editing. What I do is I record it off my phone and I just crop the video in the iPhone setting. So I will play full court but as of recently, I've only been playing half court. But I do play half and full, but currently just half. Amy, Merry Christmas. Thank you. And thank you for the like. We are one like away from 30. So I have heard of CapCut, but I've never used it. Amy, I am not sure. And thank you for the like. 30 likes. Very nice. Amelia, nice. That has kind of become like your signature. 29 likes. I can rely on you for the 30th. Gotta be careful. Gabe, what's up? Yes, Merry Christmas Eve. It has just turned Christmas for myself. It is currently 12:24 a.m. Christmas Day, December 25th. So I believe Len is on a camping trip. Don't say his handle. So if you read his handle, it was a joke. It could have been his birthday, but I don't know about his handle. Amy, have a great night. 30th like. I like it. Yo, Jonathan, all good. We'll be hanging out again soon. Gabe, have a great night. I will end the live stream in 10 minutes. Then we can all get our rest. Hopefully be productive tomorrow. Get plenty of presents. Hopefully continue eating great food and just enjoying some time away from normal life. She was here, and she did say good night, so I believe she is not here. Well, thank you for the like. 31st like. We are 9 likes away from 40. We will end the live stream in 5 minutes. Tomorrow I will be live streaming probably right around 7 o'clock, 7:30, 8 o'clock, 6:30, around that time. Coco, what is it? Well, that sounds like a lot of fun. We will be ending the live stream in 3 minutes. Then we can all get off, get our rest. Continue eating good tomorrow, and just try not to worry too much about our problems in the future. So for tomorrow's live stream, I got to figure something out. I would like to eventually do some sort of challenges, but I haven't figured those out yet. But I'll have something good planned. I will be ending the live stream in 2 minutes. So I will be giving some shout outs at the end of every live stream. Shout out Coco, Amelia, Max, Gabe, Jonathan, Amy, Alexandru, yes, I do remember. Giovanni. I was just doing shout outs. And thank you for the like. We are 8 likes away from 40. My favorite cheese is, it's either Yellow American or Munster or Swiss or Provolone. They're all so good. Maybe Swiss or Provolone. Depends on what I'm eating. It is 12:35 for me, a.m. So no, it is not 11. Alexandru, how are you? Yes, I have been live streaming for 186 minutes and 44 seconds. So a lot of people have left. It is starting to get a little bit late / early, depending on where you are. So I will be ending the live stream right now. So everyone have a Merry Christmas. Thank you so much for hanging out. And we'll hang out again soon. So everyone get your rest. Well, Alexandru, have a great night. It's night for me. If it's morning for you, have a great day. And if you can hit the bell and hit all, you should get every notification. And then we'll be hanging out again soon. So peace.